Pastor John at MacArthur's Grace Community Church receiving another blow in this just ongoing case. Can the church be open? Can it not be open? We're going to get into the details. Before I go any further, guys, if you enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you could help support my ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as just $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description gets you access to all of my bonus content, over 20 exclusive podcasts talking a lot about sensitive information that we can't talk about here on YouTube. Plus, you get the alerts for anything that posts to that platform. Unlike YouTube, where you don't get all the alerts and you're missing content all the time. So when you get done watching this video, browse back to see what it is that you missed. Also, if you don't mind giving this video a like, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, like I said, I feel so bad here. Pastor John MacArthur, this is a good guy. Grace Community Church, they have just been through it all. When it comes to this ongoing court case, can the church be open? Can it not be open? This has been a back and forth now for months. There's been a deadlock here. At first, they were told they couldn't hold the services. Then they were told, an appeals court came in and said, no, they can, in fact, hold them as long as they wore masks in the church and did the distancing and everything like that. But then just even a couple weeks ago, in fact, LA County terminated their lease, their parking lot lease that they've had there as part of the church for over 40 years. You know the kind of message they're trying to send here. They want to just get this church completely shut down. And then, now we go to the latest. Just the other day, September 10th, an LA County Superior Court judge grants a temporary injunction now on this case that will indefinitely close Grace Community Church until this case is resolved. When is that case going to be resolved? We don't have any idea. We have absolutely no idea whatsoever. But the judge said something that really stuck out to me. And this is scary. He said this, that the harm of the potential risk of more loss of life due to corona, with community spread, the potential loss of life that could occur by holding these church services outweighs the harm of keeping the church closed itself. That is so wrong. Take a look at that statement. They're saying, no, forget your religious liberty, forget your right to assemble, forget your right to worship, okay? Forget what the Constitution says. That gets thrown out the window. The harm of that is not greater than the harm of the potential loss of life. Ladies and gentlemen, we know about these numbers. We know the manipulation. We know they are wrong. We know they are lying to us. Pastor MacArthur has said that to his congregation a number of times. And yet still, the government holding on to this power, this tyranny, doing everything they can to shut these churches down. The fact that they made that statement alone should tell you everything you need to know right now about your local leaders and why we need to vote these people out. Some of these states like California, New York, and many others have been blue for far too long. It is time to get these people out because we're not going to have a country anymore. You're not going to have a right to go to church anymore. This United States is going to, forget it. Forget it. It's going to looking more like China every single day. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not Pastor MacArthur and Grace Community are going to continue holding services despite this. The judge did say that even outdoor services, if they held them, they can kind of do them, but there's going to be a lot of restrictions in place with that. They're going to have to adhere to all the county guidelines, public health guidelines, distancing, masks, everything like that. This is a congregation of thousands, okay? Where are they going to meet? Who's going to allow them to meet outside? The park's going to take them? I mean, come on. They're going to do everything they can to stop them here. Now, they might meet anyway. They might just still continue to meet. They were doing that regardless, and they were getting hit with fines, and Pastor MacArthur was fine with that. He's like, fine, give me all the fines you want. He said he was even willing to go to jail over this. So that might be the case. They might just say, you know what? No, we're not adhering to this. We're not going to let them stop us. We're going to continue to hold services. I mean, he even called one service recently. He told his congregation, welcome to the peaceful protest. He called his church a peaceful protest, just like all the other protesting that we see going around out there that we know is not really protesting. It's rioting. It's anarchy. He called his own church protest. Good for him. I stand by what he's doing here, and I hope that the church does continue to hold their services because this is wrong. You can't just put an injunction on this and just stop them for however long until this case is resolved because we don't know when that's going to happen. It's time to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the last days. Jesus Christ is coming back soon. Your rights are being taken away from you. What do you think about what's going on here with Grace Community Church, Pastor John MacArthur? Maybe you attend the church, can give us some more insight of your own. That's always welcome. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.